So I've got an AI stock picking genius in the making with me, I think. I've got an 11-year-old boy who's been using Gemini on AI. I'm going to introduce you to father and son, and he's going to show you exactly what he's been doing. This is the father, a friend of mine, Ati Nirmal, and he's part of the Yogi Group.com, real estate in Dubai. Go-to people, intergenerational, 50 years plus managing properties for investors from the UK, the US, around the world into Dubai, and an old friend of mine and a client as well, I should say. Yogi, his son, who's only 11. Now, Yogi, show me what you're doing, what you showed me at lunch, and how you're selecting stocks.
So as you can see, this is a line graph of the stocks. I just take a screenshot of it, and then I go here, and as you can see, I just go in photo library, select it, and then I say, is this company good to invest in, to Gemini, and it gives me all the pros and cons of the company, and if it's good to invest in.
Give me some names that it's come up with, or the ones you've been looking at using AI to improve your stock selection.
So I choose Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, and Meta, and yeah, that's it.
And how have the returns been? How's things been going?
So they've been going good. It gives me a lot of information and things that help me know more about the company if it's good to invest in. So it's kind of been going good.
He's still at the learning stage, but he's hustling.
Well, for an 11-year-old, that's phenomenal. Of course, it gets him started. What do you think, Ati Nirmal, as father? What do you make of it all?
I'm proud, honestly. I mean, when I was 11, I think I was busy watching TV. No, I mean, I'm quite excited. I'm happy to give him the freedom, and he's inquisitive. He's inquisitive. He's hustling through. He's open to ideas, so which is interesting.
And for Dubai, people don't often think of stock investment. They obviously think of real estate, which is the business you're in, which, I'm seeing it booming here, of course, as well. So you've got diversification here in him doing this. What advice would you give to other parents? Well, I want you to answer that in terms of not just stock investing and what he's doing and, children, but also actually the Dubai environment. We're here anyway, so you might as well talk a bit about what you're seeing, finger on the pulse with property, and what advice you'd give parents who want to encourage their children on learning how to invest.
Investment for me is like a pie. I mean, you have your savings, you have the old school fixed deposits, but I think the pie should be complete, like with real estate, stocks, investing into startups, but obviously figuring it out, like what kind of company you want to invest in. And real estate for me, because that's my playground. I mean, it's in my alley, so I would recommend real estate. But stocks on the side is something, because I did not do it. For me, it was I grew up in an environment where it was taboo, but I'm happy to see that my son's getting into it. I'm in stocks a bit, and honestly, a big thanks to you and the learnings which I have got through your webinars and going through your material. So yeah, I'm happy to be your client, and the same advice trickling down to the generation coming through.
Well, I should say, whilst it's not a paid advert either way, but check out yogigroup.com as well for real estate management over here. Now I'm going to give final word to Yogi himself. What would you say to young people who are thinking of investing? Obviously, look, we've just been bowling. We have fun, okay, and that's what kids should do. But outside of that, you're doing this. What advice would you give other kids who are similar age to you?
I think they should start trading and use AI to help them, because I know they use it for their work in school, so they can use it while they're doing stocks. And don't use ChatGPT, because Gemini is way better, because you can import photos and pictures, and that can help you to invest. So, and it's easy and it's free, so they can start, and yeah.
All the best.
I love it. I love the enthusiasm. And look, Warren Buffett and myself, I'm not comparing myself to Warren Buffett, started at the age of 12. Yogi started at the age of 11. Keep an eye out for that name. That name's going places. Thank you very much to Ati Nirmal, to Yogi, and yogigroup.com as well. Thank you all.